Just being aware that something is incomplete for us and that we need to find our wholeness is the first step. Now we try to find a method. This is where things start to get confusing. So many paths. The other difficulty is that we create this thing called enlightenment, and the very idea that there is something so mysterious and wonderful puts it far away from us, when in fact, it is quite near. Yet, another challenge is that we believe that enlightenment is a specific event, and once it has occurred, poof. We are now enlightened. Millions of people perhaps have waited for this elusive moment and it never came. It is my contention now that this realization is something we grow into and not a sudden flash. It can be that too. But taking a slow, steady path that indeed gets us where we want to be is better than sitting around and waiting. The enlightenment game becomes by its nature totally me-oriented. The more we assert there is something other than myself that I have to find, the more we will always be searching for it. This brings a lot of disappointments. In my own journey, I did have an enlightenment experience when I was young. I have included a link to the story. However, I did not have the needed character formation in order to own it. I now know that character formation comes first. Going from me to we, being polite and thoughtful, and not harming people in thought, word or deed are a good beginning. Then we have to get out of our head. Meditate on the heart. It is easy, and the heart is the source of love, compassion, intuition, and so many other good qualities that meditating there magnifies these qualities in our life. The more we can get away from our me thinking, the more enlightenment will come chasing after us. There are two kinds of people in this. One seeks the enlightenment. The other seeks the truth of his being. You are an enlightenment seeker. You have an idea of enlightenment as bliss, wisdom, God, non-duality, Buddhahood, Satchidananda, cosmic consciousness, pure awareness and such. You are into prayers, meditation, yoga, mantra, samadhi, pilgrimage, retreats, gurus and even sannyasa. You can never be there. Because, your spirituality is just a psychological treasure hunt. You can have some occasional highs, and few are so neurotically excited that they conclude to themselves that they are enlightened. God forbid, until the day the dream is broken. You are a seeker of truth in this world and its pleasures are a joke to you. Yet, you ridicule none, and you condemn nothing. You are burning within seeking that truth of your being, of your awareness, totally perplexed, bewildered and amused. In silence and in your own awareness, you seek. There are no steps. Because you will jump on fire or dive in the ocean, if only steps can bring you the truth. Your seeking is the only less step. You are a wild forest tree, totally on your own. Your authenticity in your seeking is your only guru. Your fire of seeking that is consuming your soul as your only step.